again, with Bubbles, it just shows that he's gonna ride or die for Larry and Martin. Like, there's never gonna be that genuine, like, oh, this is the Cypress. Like, Cypress is my number one. That's never gonna be genuine with him. Cypress is his number one because Larry and Martin. And you'll see when I have to ask Bubbles and Larry what Martin's gonna do. He's gonna prove me right. Hope he proves me wrong. I hope he proves me wrong, by the way. But I don't think he's gonna prove me wrong. The reason I believe there's some hope with Martin is because he shot Jean Paul for this shit. I know Jean Paul meant a hell of a lot to him, hell of a lot more to him than anybody else in his life. So
obviously, I wasn't around for that, but do you, like, comparatively, Larry and Marty, their relationship, is it similar?
Oh no. So Larry, Jean Paul and Martin are on the same level of me and Avon.
That doesn't help me because I don't know who Avon is.
Jean Paul was the guy that taught Martin everything. Was the guy that allowed Martin to have the life that he wanted to have. Allowed him to, well, when I first met Martin, I stabbed this kid in the neck. Nerdy little squirt coming to my restaurant, talking all this mad shit. I shanked him in the neck. I told myself, this guy's never getting anywhere. It just so happens he comes under Jean Paul's wing and builds this entire legacy for himself. And currently building, right? So to have that, or at least in my opinion anyways, this is my opinion, right? This might not be his take. But it's very few relationships are like that mean that much. And for me, it would be Avon. Avon is the guy that taught me everything. He's the only reason I'm here. I would not be here without him.
So it's like me shooting.
So, for example, I love Tony and Sad, right? Those are my day ones, literally day ones. None of them mean as much to me as Avon does. And they know that. And the same goes for them, right? So with Martin and Jean Paul, that's that level of relationship. And the fact that he shot him is the only reason I have hope that maybe he is actually about this shit.
I have 14 rats.
But I don't really know. And to be fair, him shooting Jean Paul was more of a, I know it's weird to say, but it was more of like an argument that they can forgive each other for. This is more, you know, we're exiling you. There's like tangibles that are different.
Thank you, Pence.
Like I said, Cyprus was in such, North Cyprus was in such a good spot. I think we all woke up every morning, and like I said, I think Friday was a massive turning point for us too, as a group, to actually work on something together that was amazing with this Barney shit that we got cooking on, right?
Everything was just so good. I don't know.
So when some crazy shit happens, and if I'm about to shoot CJ, in my mind, I'm going to think about everything that happens if I shoot you right now. I have to think about that, right? Or if I'm going to pull a gun on you or whatever. I have to think about what changes if I do this to you right now. And if the answer is everything changes, and likely for the worse, why would I do it? Unless you betrayed me or the crew or whatever, then it doesn't matter. But all that shit they had, like I said, it was shit that they could come back from. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, I didn't mean to give him the fentanyl. Oh shit, I misunderstood. I didn't realize he was selling fentanyl on the side. You know, this is somehow okay. None of that, all that shit could have been walked back immediately. Like it could have been like, oh shit, I crashed out, my fault. It's terrible. It's I can't stop talking about it because I just can't believe this is literally what's about to happen. I have to kill these guys over nothing. That is why it's difficult.